Good evening, truck and tractor pool fans. We're back. We took a week off last week. Um, some guy was busy doing other stuff, so that's actually Kendra's fault. But we
Yeah,
like to blame it on Kendra.
always my fault.
Always Kendra's fault. But hey, we're not going to have a full show tonight. We do have a special guest with us. In case you haven't figured out who that
Oh,
is.
but I'm special.
No, I was talking. Whoops, it's backwards.
Yeah.
I was talking about her. No, it's Adam Drout's with us. We're going to talk to him after we go over a couple of pulling events here real quick.
Thought you were going to kick me out of here for a little bit.
And then no,
Put
we're
me
going
on
to
the
let you in
spot.
here. We're going to let you in here, and then like I say, it won't be an hour show because I know Kendra has a ton of things to do. You have no idea. I'm surprised, no pun intended, Adam, that I have any hair left on my head right now. So
We
I've
can take
I've
care of
had
that for you.
I've had computer issues for what's this 3 days now of the week, but I think I got my finger on them, and the discs are flying out of the burner now. So yes, we hope. So anyway, I'll probably be another one of them 2, 3 o'clock in the morning like it was last night. So, but Kendra, good evening, dear. How are you?
I'm good. And as
That's not what Norm said.
what
He
he
said
said.
you're honoring, pure honoring.
Oh, I am. There's no doubt in that. Um,
Okay.
anybody who knows me knows that's 100% fact.
You
But yeah,
you have this little pool that you're going to start packing for tonight and
yeah,
hitting the
got,
big skies for Georgia.
yeah. Heading to Georgia this weekend. White Plains, Georgia, for the Diesels and Dark Corners. Yeah, flying out first thing Friday morning. Literally first thing Friday before the sun comes up. Super excited about it. Like I said, Diesels and Dark Corners. Track address is 4230 Liberty Church Road. Um, and this concerns me because I'm also directionally challenged. And
You
they
have
put a
no idea.
they put a disclaimer that says do not go down any dirt roads. So who knows where I'll end up this weekend?
Dirt roads are cool, trust me.
Yeah, it's an adventure, right?
Yep.
But on Friday afternoon, the spectator gates open at 3 o'clock with the pool starting at 6. $10 admission on Friday. The classes that are going to be pulling is the 2.6 smoothbore, limited pro diesel trucks, the pro stock diesel trucks, 8,500 pro farm tractors, 4.1 hot street semis, and light pro tractors. Saturday, the gates are going to open at 10 o'clock with the pool starting at 4. Saturday admission is $20 per person. Military ID is $10, and kids 10 and under are free. Saturday is going to have the same classes. And what I have been learning is there is not much around there in terms of gas stations or grocery stores or
Drive-in theaters or
yes, so there's nothing else to do, so there should be a big crowd down there. I think everybody should go. There's a lot of guys from up north here heading down in the pro stock diesel class as well as
anybody
the
in particular you would like to mention that's going?
uh probably the reason I'm going.
Does
So
Tanner Snowbaker's going?
no, because John Mans is going. No.
Oh, ooh,
No, Norm Newswanger's going, so the Smoke and Pickle will be there. And
smoking pickle.
Mans, yeah,
TMI.
yeah. And then also lot of the late pro guys are going, as you said. Jamie Hall's going to be going down.
Yeah.
So
He tried and pushed and twisted, and I just can't do it.
yep. So he should be going down this weekend as well.
Mhm.
And I haven't confirmed this, but I do believe that there's a blue tractor that's going to be making its way down there too. So
Yes,
can't say that for sure, but
I would bet. Yes.
I have a feeling it'll be down there. So
If Adam Trout could, I guarantee Adam Trout would be down there too. So
yeah, speaking of an Adam Drought,
Yeah, I've always wanted to go down there. I've always heard good things about it.
next year,
That's a far drive from New York, though.
it's a far
Hey.
drive from Eastern Maryland.
hey, airplanes fly every day.
I know.
Atlanta
It ain't
Airport
as
is not
much
that far
fun.
away.
Ain't as much fun.
No,
True.
I like driving. Well, I didn't get to do much of that this year, so I'm gonna have to I don't know. It's
Make
gonna be
up for
different next year.
Make up
Yeah, there's a lot to make up for.
You bet.
That first drive of the year, it's usually Louisville, and it's like, oh my god, I just dread it. But then after that, it's usually not too bad.
Yep.
So
Anyway, we didn't mean to cut you off, Kendra.
yeah, I did.
I I was just reading some of these comments over here, and I appreciate Randy Proctor when you're close, you hear banjos.
Yeah.
And based on looking at the maps, I think he's exactly right.
Wait a minute, ain't he from Michigan? What's the difference?
I thought that was just in West Virginia. Jeez. Same for Georgia too, huh?
Yeah,
Thanks, JR. I
I think that's Tanner.
could be. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why Facebook doesn't come over on our little comment board over here. So, but there, Ray Kaufman's on his way to Georgia. We'll be there shortly.
Okay, there he is. Yep.
Yeah,
Have
there you
fun,
go.
Ray. Have
If
fun.
you see Bigfoot, you're close. That'll get JR down there.
I don't have to go. I don't have to go very far at all. That's all I'm going to say. Trust me. I have things here. Trust me. But you shake your head at him. You're welcome to come down for a week.
No, I'm keeping the remarks to myself. That's what I'm doing. No need to be talking about knockers and stuff like that.
Oh no. You don't need knockers here. All you need is a pair of ears to listen.
Yeah.
Anything?
I
That must
do
be a
not
mini
know if
laugh.
there's any Ohio pullers going. I have not heard of any, but that doesn't mean there
I'm
isn't
sure.
any going.
I'm sure there'll be a
They-
couple light pros from Ohio going
Yeah.
down.
Be light pros. And then there's some good diesel trucks out that way too.
Oh, yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
making the trek. So yeah, they'll be coming.
One of them
out
things
the
you
woodwork.
generally don't know who's going to be there till you get there.
Yeah.
But if somebody doesn't have anything going on, they just, well, there's nothing better to
Why
do.
not?
Oh,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I am a little disappointed that I don't get nice warm weather when I'm down there. I'm like, come
It
on.
can get cold in Georgia.
It's going to be the same temperature in Georgia as it is here in PA. So that's not fun. But
It's 39 here now. So
yeah, I think this weekend it's like a high of 55 and down to 35 at night. So
Yep.
that's
still
not,
above
I'm
freezing.
not looking
That's okay.
forward to that. So but
anyway,
you want
as
to talk to us about Tennessee?
as we look to the south, White Pine, Tennessee. This is a little bit of a different type of pulling action here. This is a huge. I've not been there. I was supposed to go there this year, but unfortunately, I can't get away this weekend. But White Pine, Tennessee, the tractor pulling on the next level, they like to call it, sponsored by the East Tennessee Antique Tractor Association, November 4th, 5th, and 6th. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. At the Walter State Expo Center at 1615 Pavilion Drive in White Pine, Tennessee, and that zip code's 37890 for you GPS users. This is, I was sitting here, we were talking prior to coming on the show here. There's some there's some good money in a couple of these deals. Thursday, November 4th. First off, I'll say registration and weigh-in is 8 o'clock each day, 8 a.m. In the pool. We'll start promptly at 9 a.m. each day, which is pretty good because I can guarantee you there's a lot of tractors there. And for more info, Casey Greenlee at 423-823-1303. I'll probably get it shared and brought over here shortly. But Thursday, they have the third annual bracket pool, as they call it. Only 64 spots in the pool. And the entry fee is $120, but it's $3,000 to that winner of that bracket
Wow.
pool. That's big money for antique pulling. That's awesome.
That's
And,
big money for any pulling.
Yeah, right. Pot of Gold Brothers Pool, it's called. Total of 60 tractors. There's two classes. Class weight and speed will be determined at the event. And the entry fee for that is $100, and it's $2,000 to first place at a split. So, but and that's just Thursday. Friday we can move into the 16.9 top cut 3.5 mile per hour class, farm stock classes, which would be 18.4 full cut, at 4, 6, 8, and 12 mile per hour classes. The bragging rights, East Tennessee Ironman. I'm assuming they're 2 different types of classes or just bragging rights. But, no money listed for that. But Friday and Saturday, it does say there's a $30 hook fee, and it's a 4 hook limit, and it'll be 50% payback. So if you get enough tractors, that's a pretty good payback.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll get it. Saturday, 16.9 top cut, 3.5 mile per hour classes. 6 mile per hour top cut only classes. The 18.4 full cut, 4, 6, 8, and 12 mile per hour classes. The King of the Hill, the St. Jude 7 mile per hour class as well. So celebrating 25 years with the East Tennessee Antique Tractor Association. Casey, again, Casey Greenlee is your contact, 423-823-1303. I don't see anything about spectator pricing, but this is the arena. If you visit their Facebook page, which is the East Tennessee Antique Tractor Association, I believe their header photo is the arena that they pull in. And it kind of reminds you of Murfreesboro Style Center or something like that. So, looks like it's a nice building, and looks like they're going to have a lot of numbers, and there's some dang good money on the line to be paid out. So
Yeah.
check it out. Carl West, I was talking with him at the indoor pool in March this year down in Virginia, and it didn't work out for me to get there this year. But yeah, definitely. I know there's some guys here from Maryland that are going down. I'm sure one of them would be letting me know when I'm not there. He was there. Not that Olin Simpkins likes to pick on anybody.
Yeah.
That's okay. But anyway, so definitely that's 2 big pools this weekend down south. Some big news, at least last Wednesday. Hasn't really been public yet, but we're going to go ahead and say it here. March 17th, 18th, and 19th, 2022, Keystone Nationals is back in action. At this time, it's probably going to be the same classes that were scheduled for 2020. I don't know any other information. Again, we're trying to get done licking our wounds from our
2020
COVID
debacle.
out, if you will. Yeah, debacle. There you go. That's good. Of course.
Debacle perfectly describes that night, morning, afternoon.
Yeah, it's we only ran one night in 2020, the Thursday night show, and obviously we were canceled, and obviously had to cancel this year. The 2022, 17th through the 19th, Keystone Nationals is back in action. So now I will say, be careful what you read, where you read it, and what you hear. Okay, for any official information regarding the event, you're here with me and Kendra. We'll probably have some of the guys come on with us from time to time. I think Corey. I talked to Corey Forster. Corey's going to come on sometime. Maybe we get Jason, Guy, Toby, whoever, whatever, Destiny. But if you don't hear it from one of them, myself, Lisa Stoner,
or on the official Keystone
Nationals
page, yes,
web page at KeystoneNationalsPool.com, or the Facebook page, or here. I'll guarantee you, anytime there's new information to be released, it's going to happen right here. That's what you listen to. There's been some, I'm not trying to point fingers at anybody or anything, but there was some information released on a previous event, and that really kind of could have been a big debacle, if you will. So,
yeah.
You want the official word, it's here. It's here on the show. We'll bring it to you. Or, again, the websites, even EasternExtremePulling.com, the message board. I usually put a header up there or something if there's important information about that. The Facebook pages for Keystone Nationals and Eastern Extreme Pulling. And obviously, so that's where you want to get the official word, so we don't have any more ringing telephones in the middle of the night wanting to know why we're sold out. We're not sold out.
We could never be sold out.
People spread rumors.
Yep.
And that is not a good rumor to spread. So, That's all I got to say about that.
Anyway, Keystone is happening. Everybody.
Keystone's happening. We're looking forward to it. And ticket sales. I know that's the next question. I got to get through a big banquet next weekend, and then I have a solid week and a half of work to get caught up on here with other stuff. And then I'm going to dive right into getting the seating charts ready. And I'm shooting for December 1st to cut ticket sales loose. Of course, that will be pending talking to the rest of the crew. That's making sure everybody's ready. Usually, it's usually up to me anyway. So. But I usually try to shoot for December 1st. So that's going to be, again, announced here. We'll let you know for sure. Adam Trout.
Hey,
How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you.
Good. Good to see
look
you guys.
You're looking good. You got a big smile on your face, and looking like
yeah.
you're getting back on good health here. And
Yeah.
let's talk about it quick. Well, let's just talk about it.
Yeah. It was an experience, I'll tell you that much. 17 days we were out in the hospital. We were out in 17. They said 14 to 30 roughly, and managed to do it in 17. So wasn't too bad. Everything went successful. All the numbers are right around where they should be. Everything's looking good. Yeah, we're real happy with the way everything went. Feel really actually pretty decent. Again, finally. So hopefully it won't have to be torn down anymore and just keep building back up. So yeah, other than a little bit of lack of hair, everything else is pretty much back to normal.
Look at the money you're saving on shampoo.
Yeah, right. Claire said he was going to send me some turtle wax or something, but I haven't seen it yet.
Actually, use the turtle wax with the ceramic car wash.
Yeah.
It really beats the water, really.
Yep. I have some around here somewhere too. Maybe I'll try it. Probably not the best thing to be putting on.
No.
And just, but yeah. No, like I said, everything went really good.
Good.
We were gonna try and get on when we were in there. It just didn't happen. I mean, we just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah.
So
didn't bother you with it because I figured if you were ready to do a show or something, you would have contacted me and I didn't hear from you, so I just left.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could have. It was hit and miss. I mean, it was more or less just I was kind of bored. There wasn't much to do. I mean, you're pretty much locked in the 5 East wing because it's all like HEPA filtered and all that, so you're pretty much in a secluded wing. So I mean, I walked laps around that place like crazy. They want you to walk a mile a day roughly. I mean, I was doing probably 2 to 3 miles a day because I was that bored.
And how many miles did you do today?
5.
As I'm driving home from work, I see his butt walking down the road.
Huh? What? Is that the Squatch?
I keep hearing somebody talking, but I
Hear
don't
some
see anybody
knockers or
talking.
what?
No, I hear somebody talking, but I don't see anybody.
The one thing that's really
world midi drop the world.
Yeah.
the one really good thing is he just keeps walking. So that's definitely helping out. Like today he went for a 5-mile walk. So
Because I'm bored.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do. I mean, I can't.
Hey, you got the energy to do it, man. That's
I
great.
got cleared to drive and everything, but I can't really go anywhere, just because of my immune system's still pretty low, and we don't want to risk anything. So, I mean, they said like if you're gonna go to the grocery store or whatever, go at like 2 a.m. when nobody's there, and I'm not going to the store at 2 a.m. So,
that's her job.
yeah,
That's her job right now.
yeah.
no, we get it delivered.
Yeah.
No, a lot of people do that. Yeah.
One of the best things that came out of COVID right there.
Cindy's mother has been doing that for several years now. She doesn't shop for food. They come to her house.
Yeah.
She
It's
orders
a lot
and they bring
cheaper.
it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I spend $60 a month or $60 a week on home delivery
I
versus
was going to say
200.
$60 a month. Wow.
No, $60 a week versus
Yeah.
200 a week when I actually go to the store.
200 was before when I was eating a lot. Now I just don't eat a lot. Now it's 60.
Well, you're not walking through the aisles and being like, "Oh, I want
Trust
some of
me.
that." Or,
I
"Ooh,
never
I
went
want that."
anywhere.
These shirts, I just bought these shirts prior to the start of the pulling season. Okay. And you can put 2.5 of me in these.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I mean, they're too big. But I
Yeah.
still wear them. But well,
No,
I'm
I'm
pulling now.
I've
Yeah,
lost
I mean-
quite a bit too. So
Yeah, I'll be
no,
ordering
like
new
I said,
shirts.
it's definitely been a pretty decent experience as of right now. Yeah, we're real happy with the doctors are real happy with everything. We're real happy with everything. It should is it the next month or something like that? We'll do another marrow check to make sure, and we'll know the amount of remission that we're in after that. So fingers
Good.
crossed that everything's good to go, and we're in that for a long time.
Just, yeah, keep yourself clean, safe, out of harm's
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I mean that's the big thing is just the dust and all. I mean, luckily it's not summer here now, so we really don't have to worry about too much. I mean, it was snowing out here earlier today, so
Keep that.
not a lot, but
Keep
it was
that up
just like
there.
still a little bit. Walked
Yeah.
out to the shop to go
It's
turn the light.
November 3rd.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I mean, we've had.
We've had snows here in October.
Oh yeah, so have we.
Come on.
Not yeah, we've had a lot.
We've
in
had our October
October,
surprise
yeah.
storm.
We've had feet in October.
Yeah, 7
before.
feet of
Oh
snow.
yeah. No doubt. I mean, we just had a nor'easter.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Friday.
we caught the part of it when you go up towards like where Henry lives. They got 8 inches of rain. Everything's underwater. I know one of the guys put up a drone video a couple days ago, and everything was underwater still.
Yeah, it's
Just
we
unbelievable.
got back here, and then her mother was leaving for Florida Sunday, so we went down Friday, quick to see, say goodbye to family and stuff. And the drive down there Friday was intense because Delaware, borders. It's water.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I mean, there was times I don't know how in the world I could see the drive. It was raining so hard, and of course everything's flat and just water raining everywhere
Yep.
in fields and stuff. So.
Yeah, it was ugly.
It was
That's
nice.
for sure. We got
Windy.
a little bit of it here, but not as bad as you guys got it. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, we got plenty of rain.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, there was, like I said, that one guy put a drone video up a couple days ago, and there was 6,000 acres underwater. Unbelievable.
Yep.
I mean, and you could see the tops of the corn, and that was it. I mean, that's it. It's like son of a bee,
Yeah,
Unreal.
that's pretty intense.
Yeah, can't catch a break no matter what you're doing this year. Everybody says 2020 sucked. Well, 2021 hasn't been much better for me anyway, and it seems like a lot of other people are in that same group.
It's getting better.
Oh yeah,
the country's getting better. So I ain't going there, but I
one
won't
thing
say
at a time.
we're not getting better, but as far as the crisis goes,
Yeah.
with the
Yep.
COVID and stuff. So. But yeah, it's great, Adam. It's good to see. I mean, you got a lot of color to you. You can
Yeah.
you can see, hey, I've got past the bad part of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
I think we're on the other side.
Yeah,
That's
and
great.
I mean, I fully expect to have a really good report in the next month or so, and just kind of from there on out, it's pretty much just strengthening up the bones that everything got weakened from before, and that just takes time. I mean, you're looking at 6 months, probably 6 months, 8 months for all that stuff to heal back up, and as long as everything stays good from there, then we're definitely in good shape.
Right.
I don't know if we'll be at any winter hooks this year. I doubt it, just because of the dust and
Yeah,
still being around
yeah,
people
yeah.
and stuff. But
there's still a chance. There's still a disease going on.
oh yeah, exactly. And I can't, I definitely can't risk that at all. So because I think they said 3 months before I can even get a flu shot or anything. So there's different tiers of vaccines that I can get depending on how established my immune system is. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, my numbers are good, but the like the marrows or the stem cells are kind of like on the outside of the marrow. So if I got like sick or something, it would fight it, but it probably wouldn't have a great effect on it. And it might be a little bit more detrimental to me. And then, 3-6 months down the road, when it actually gets established into the marrow and down deep, that's when we'll be able to hopefully fight everything pretty good again. I mean, it's still going to be, you're immunocompromised for the rest of your life with what it is, but at least we'll be able to fight, like a common cold and stuff like that. When I was in there, you couldn't even have fought that. I had nothing,
Right.
So, I'm on so many meds just to fight everything right now, just in case something happens. So, yeah, like I said, it was an interesting journey. I learned a lot in there. I mean, the nurses were great. We stopped by yesterday down there on the 5th wing and walked right in. We probably shouldn't have, but we did. Just, and everybody's like, holy crap, you look great. And we're just kind of hanging in there, laying low at home and trying to stay healthy.
That's great.
What else can you do? It just takes time. So,
but that's good.
Yeah.
Forward progress. That says a lot for Roswell.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome job.
Don't think I'm not going to ask about March though. I'm definitely going to ask them. I'm going to be like, yo, what do you think?
At least for a day or a night, or
That's what I was thinking, is maybe just
night,
for Saturday or something, because we've went down on Saturday before. Because it always seems like, Gordyville is the same way. You go to Gordyville and you get sick. It doesn't matter,
He can't
get that Gordyville flu.
I'm still asking. I don't give
There you go.
So, yeah, like I said, I think Gordyville, Louisville, all that stuff's probably out of the question. But March-ish is when I should be able to get some of my vaccines around Christmas time, and then some of them probably into March. So we'll see. We'll see what they say. You never know. It might just show up.
Doesn't hurt to ask. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of stuff that we went in and we're like, oh, what do you think? Can we do this? Can we do it? And they're like, yeah, your numbers are good enough, or you should be able to, like riding a bike or, going for a longer walk and just doing it. They're like, yeah, everything's looking good. So keep doing what you're doing.
Strength is pretty good. I know you got to build your bone density.
Yeah, really can't test it too much. It's still on that 10-pound lifting limit, just because of the back issues before.
I was referring to your walking and stuff. You said you walked 5 miles.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother you.
Oh, yeah. I'm like speed walking.
I can't keep up with them.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Just walking around there a month, it helped so much. Just mentally, physically. It was pretty crazy. Because there was nothing else to do, so I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna walk. They're like, and all the nurses are like, man, we've never had anybody in here walk as much as you. I was like, oh, you're gonna name the wing after me or something? Like, you never know, we might,
At least the walking trail, the Adam Drought walking trail.
Yeah.
Well, if they decide to name it after you, tell them to get a hold of me first.
There you go. No, they the one nurse says those who lie around stay around.
Yep.
So I just took that and said, all right, well, we're going to do the opposite of that. There was probably about a 3-day period where the chemo really hit, and I just couldn't get out. It felt like you had a really super bad flu, and I still managed to get up and do at least a 1 mile for those 3 days. But other than that, I felt really good. The food in there is absolutely horrible. If you've ever been in a hospital, you know that it's really not good. So, Yeah, kind of sucked, but hey, 17 days, we knocked it out of the park, you know. So we'll find out a little bit more in the next month, and we should be good to go. I hope.
Very good.
You know?
Yeah, we got our
So,
fingers crossed. But it sounds
Yeah.
like they've got a hell of a program there and got you in the right direction right away.
Oh yeah, yeah. I couldn't believe it. I mean, when diagnosis was June 2nd, we were already receiving treatments by June 8th. It's amazing. Really is.
And that's
So,
why you're in the condition you are right now this day.
Yeah.
Because-
So everybody that donated for the Ride for Roswell on here, all that cancer research, all the money and everything else, that goes to prove of what they do.
There's your proof right there, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. Every dollar you brought in,
nice
that's okay.
bald head.
That's okay. Right there is living proof that
Yep.
your contributions work.
Yeah, we did end up getting the 35,000. We did end up hitting that. So actually, we got
awesome.
the email 2 days ago that we had a donation match that ended up getting to that 35,000. So yeah, incredible. So now we just got to start all over again, probably around February. We'll start doing that again, and because the ride next year is in the end of June instead of August. So going to look for a bike, and I'm riding next year.
Nice.
I'm riding. I don't care if it's a mile, but I'm riding.
And once again, Daniel Trout, thank you. Good job, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. It was definitely an inspiring thing. I mean, that whole ordeal, like I said, that was really cool. I mean, it definitely. I mean, it took the focus off of the negative of it, and we did something positive with it. So that was huge. I mean, it definitely helped. It helped us, and I think it helped everybody get through it. As far as channeling to do something good, taking something that's really a shitty situation. Pardon my French,
No,
but I mean, they use it for good, and that's
Mhm.
that's what we wanted to do. So yeah. Like I said, right now we're living proof of all that. So let's keep on keeping on. So thanks to friends like you guys that
They're looking back now, man.
went out of your way to raise the awareness for everything. So even everything you guys did, that's huge. So I can't thank we can't thank you guys enough for everything you did. Really, that's huge.
It's everybody, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Can't
Yeah,
wait
we
to get out there next year. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, you got a lot of thank yous, but I think you like I said, you getting healthy is the thank you everybody's looking for.
Yep.
So far, that's what they're getting.
Oh yeah. Yep. Back here to pick on JR and Kendra.
I worry about Mrs. more than anything.
I was
Don't
gonna
worry
say,
about
cooped up in a house all day, every day.
it. She went back to work, thank God. So, I'm on my own now, so.
I see a shadow of a baseball. Okay. That's something else.
Uh-huh.
I thought I saw a baseball bat getting ready to swing.
Yeah, probably. Like, oh, there's the red light. It'd be like, son of a, I can't even do it. Oh, there we go.
Are you
Oh,
taking
shoot.
Yeah.
No, don't shoot.
Yeah.
You just do like they do in that movie with. I'm terrible. I have no memory.
I'm the one that has chemo brain.
Lethal
You should be able to do
Weapon. Lethal Weapon. That Chinese guy just brushed it off his shirt.
that. Yeah, right.
That was kind of comical.
Surprised Claire hasn't jumped on. We were gonna have a shine off or something.
I could have sent him the link. I didn't think about it.
It would have been a lot.
You turned that light off there behind you, so that really cut down on the.
Yeah, it
glare.
looked like I had a halo. I mean, the light was reflecting right out into the camera. I'm like, oh my God. Might not even need a flash next year. I mean, just stand underneath the light and aim.
Tilt the head just right.
Yeah. Oh, man.
No, that's great. That's good news. That's what we wanted to hear.
Heck yeah. So hopefully we get soon enough. We can get back out in the shop and start making some stuff out there. Probably be a little bit longer still, but you never know. I mean, I'm really in no hurry. It'll be there.
That's right. Get the stuff filled up.
Yeah. Yep, that's all you can do now. Just sit and wait.
Jimmy Moretz, he's a full truck full of. He just had shoulder repair surgery. I don't know which one. I can't remember. He's home relaxing, and it was. I think he told me the procedure was an additional 2 hours longer than it should have been. There's a lot more damage in there than they thought. But he's recouping. He's down for quite a while. So I wish him the best. And Donnie Landis just had a hip replacement yesterday. Yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. But he's recouping and looks hopefully to come home here in the next week. We're thinking about all of you. Get better, kids.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're trying.
I'm
Oh,
sure.
and Ivan Hessong, his wife
Yeah.
Sandy.
Yeah, how are they
good
doing?
news. She is now in a rehab facility,
Good.
further away from home. Slow and steady progress, which is all you can ask for. They haven't said, this many days till she can come home, but she is no longer in the ICU, no longer on a ventilator. So
great.
Hey.
That's
take it as a win. So
Yeah,
Good
Yep.
news. That's great.
definitely don't want to be on that stuff. That's for sure.
no, I think she was in. If it wasn't 30 days, it was very, very
Yeah,
close.
it's
She was
been
on
a
the
while.
ventilator.
Yeah, because I remember we talked about it last time I was on. I think. Yeah, that was the last time I was on.
Yeah,
Well, Robert's celebration of life was October 3rd, and she was on it then. So it's been almost a month.
Huh.
So yeah, it's crazy how it can affect some people that drastically and others.
Oh, I know.
everybody's different. That's right.
Yeah.
I had it. It
Yeah.
wasn't fun.
Yep.
Definitely was not fun. Yeah, it's no joke. I mean, and like you said, some people are, it wasn't that bad. And then some people get it. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What did I
Yeah,
do to
just-
deserve this,
Counter drugs is how I beat it. Took me 3
Yeah.
weeks, but I beat it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
I can tell you right now.
I mean,
Oh
that's
my
all I
God.
did. I did NyQuil, DayQuil, like crazy. And it took a while, but
Took
I
me
beat
3
it.
weeks. I had a nasty cough, man.
beat that. I'm going to beat the hell out of this, too. So,
Yes.
The attitude you gotta have, man.
yep. Yeah, you got it.
We got let's see, Clint Tucker. I got to get a hold of him. We'll be having him on sometime, hopefully soon.
Yeah, because they're not even going to be in Illinois again. They're going to
Shipshawana. Yeah.
Shipshawana
Yeah,
again.
Indiana,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Man.
cool. I've never been to that event or that place either. I've heard that that's just a great place to go watch a
Yes.
hug.
A
And,
lot less dust, I can tell you
Is
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's a full size track.
Full size
So
track,
that's
yep.
pretty cool too.
Lots of bleachers.
Yeah.
Top
That's
notch
awesome.
facility. Yep.
Yeah. I'll definitely, if they're going to live stream, I'll probably do that. I mean, that's really all I've been doing this year with live stream and everything. But what are you going to do? You can't go to these things, so might as well live stream them.
Yep.
So that's kind of what we've been doing. And, the NTPA, the PPL, and stuff like that. Now PPL is on TV, I think, every Saturday pretty much now. So
Yeah.
they're replaying all the stuff from over the summer now. So pretty cool. There's definitely a lot of stuff. And then they, the PPL this year, or they announced that they were going to have a hook in Norwalk next year too.
Yes.
I saw
Summit,
that. Yep.
Summit Driveway.
Yeah, that'll be that could be interesting.
I've been there before.
Have you? I've never been there. I've always
Long, it's
for a
been a
while.
long time ago, long before probably what you see now. Driveway was there, but
Yeah,
we used to have Mopar Nationals out.
I've always just wanted to go for the race, for the for the drag races, and then they released at the banquet this year that they were going to run, have a poll there with all the Champions Tour classes. I was like, oh yeah, that's going to be sweet.
Yep.
That'll
Good deal.
definitely be really cool. So yeah, you can check out the Pro Pulling League website for more information on that stuff too. Looks like they got a bunch of different events that are coming up. Already planning for next year.
That's what it's about.
Definitely cool. Definitely cool.
Yeah.
Then I don't know. They yesterday they're on the Beer Money one. They released a info about a poll in May too, the 13th or 14th, something about
it's
at
the
Holes
13th
Hours.
and the 14th. Yeah. It's
So,
the
kind of like an invitational deal, and
is it the Pullers Champion Poll or
yeah,
Champion? Yeah, something Pullers Championship.
Yep.
I can't remember the exact name, but yeah, it's
that'll be
invitational only and fan voted.
Yeah, that'd be
It
kind of
seems
neat.
like a really good idea.
Yeah.
So
I kind of like that, how a lot of these not little, but these independent polls just kind of pop up out of nowhere, and it's like, huh. I mean, if this takes off, I mean, it could be a kind of a cool deal.
yeah,
They do stuff here, and I mean, we tried it, down at Chaos last year, and the year before. That was a cool deal, and I don't know.
yep,
Kind of get all these little things popping up, and it definitely keeps everybody busy between the points that they're running for and all that stuff and everything else. It's definitely
I was joking with somebody that winter pulling is no longer just winter pulling.
No,
Like
no, it's a season now.
Yeah.
They almost need to start doing a points.
Yeah.
They could probably, with Gordyville and Murfreesboro, and obviously Louisville's kind of their own identity and stuff, but I mean, you could probably start running a points series somehow.
It doesn't stop there. You got Kansas, I guess, Kansas City or whatever. They run there, and there's
was it Cowtown or something like that?
Cowtown Showdown, the Cornhusker Classic,
Keystone.
There's one in Eaton, Ohio. Keystone, Eaton,
So
Ohio.
it'd be kind of cool. I mean, the future. I mean, everybody used to do the winter pulling just for something to do, and now it's like a lot of these guys try and hit it down near everything.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to see where. I mean, it's came a long way in the last 10 years when me and JR used to ride to Gordyville together. We got to stop at Harvey's every day, or Hardee's it was.
Oh, Hardee's for
JR, come on.
You bet.
Can we go somewhere else, please? No, this is where we're going.
Hardee's for breakfast and Steak and Shake for a late night snack.
Yep, I got my rude awakening every morning with a kick to the airbed, and
time to get up.
5:30 in the morning. I'm like, dude, we just went to bed like 2 hours ago.
I just did it that way.
Yeah, that's the only negative thing about Shipshawana is there's no Steak and Shake.
Oh no!
Like it's not Gordyville without that 4 a.m. trip to Steak and Shake.
Or you don't get much sleep. That's
no.
You got the bar out front, the saloon place out front of there, and we usually go in there early, and you get the ribeye steak. Oh my god, it's amazing.
What was that place? The Stagecoach.
Yeah,
Stagecoach. Me and Rodney Crum would switch off year to year. Who bought one another steaks?
Yep. Oh, place was so good.
Yes, it was. Very good.
And it's like, is it so good because there's no other restaurants around, or is it just so
no? It was good.
It was damn good.
It was good and convenient if you got in there at a decent time. But once the pool started, you can forget it. I never got to go in there, but maybe 1 or 2 times.
Yep. We'll walk through there on the way home, on the way back to the hotel, and see you tomorrow. See you later on today.
See you in 4 hours.
Yeah.
After I was out there, was a small tornado went through Gifford there, which you could see across the field from. That's the last year I was there.
I think that's the last year I was there too. I think. Yeah, it's been a bit. That's for
That
sure.
it happened like a month prior to getting here, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised how much it was a small tornado. We rode, me and I had Marty Kern with me. Me
Yeah.
and Marty rode over there, and they're like, small? Yeah, there's some stuff tore up over there. I was quite surprised. But I know there's a lot worse than
Mm-hmm.
like frozen. So.
You got it.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's 48 minutes, Kendra.
Yeah.
I know.
If
It's a
anybody
short
needs,
show tonight.
if anybody is looking for assisting on any lighting help, I'm for hire. So just let me know. I'm
You're
not
like
doing
a
a whole heck of a
2-for-1 deal.
lot
You
right
got
now.
the actual light and then the reflection.
Yep. So I'm for hire if anybody needs anything.
Yeah.
Just don't ask you to lift
Great.
anything.
Yep.
Gonna have to get the flash out of the bag now. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and I know Kendra's got stuff to do. I've got stuff here pending. I got to hurry up and click a couple buttons here and get these DVDs rolling here. So, Adam, thanks for coming on, buddy. I'm glad
Hey,
to see
thanks
the
for
good
having
progress.
Definitely great to
Fantastic,
see you guys again.
You bet.
Good luck to
Good to
everybody
see
down.
you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You too. As I said, good luck to everybody down in Georgia. You guys have a safe trip, and hopefully JR doesn't get too pissed off at making his CDs, and we should be good to go.
No, so far, I think I laid my hand on a couple of possible remedies here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out on this next as soon as I get off here.
If he keeps having any more problems, he's just gonna flex seal the thing shut and say heck with it.
I'm telling you, no. There's a window behind all this stuff. I'm going to slide it out of the way, and it's going
There you go.
People just going to have to order later for Christmas.
There you go.
We'll have it. I don't stop till it does. We'll get it done.
Heck yeah.
All right. Hopefully it's next Wednesday is going to be all Kendra. She's going to be
boy.
full of results and full
boy.
of joy and jubilance and stories and.
Or I'll still be so exhausted.
You're young.
You're
Sleep
young.
when
You
I'm
should
dead.
you should recover from that, no
Dude,
problem.
I like my
Man.
sleep.
Because you're flying. I mean, if you were driving, I could see it, but you're flying.
Yeah, you're flying.
Yeah, but my flight leaves at like 6 a.m.
Oh my God! Sorry.
I'm up at 5:30 every morning. I didn't get to bed till 3 o'clock this morning.
Jeez.
So,
Listen, I am secretly an 85-year-old woman who like just wants to sleep and talk about people in the corner. That's really all I want to do.
You got the rest of the winter to sleep.
yep.
Not really. Like we just said, there's all kinds of pulling all through the winter. So
Wait till she
you
finds
got-
out her new
you got till
responsibilities with
January.
Keystone.
yeah.
She hasn't. I haven't talked to her about that yet.
Oh no.
I need help.
Well, if you need help, just let me know. I don't have a whole lot going on either. So
Yeah, like Clint just said, if I don't get lost getting back from Georgia, maybe
Yeah.
I'll just be getting home next Wednesday. You know?
By the way, hey, I got big news. Clint got another truck.
Really?
Clint got another truck. Yes, he did.
Nice.
Sharp looking truck here, Clint. Mr. Dodge. Mr. Dodge, we call him. So, okay.
all right.
Thanks for tuning
we
in.
made it to 50 minutes. I mean, you
I
said
know.
it was going to be a short
Well,
show, but
I wanted about
It is
30,
short.
35.
It's not an hour.
you know,
Hour and a half.
when I'm on here, it's never going to be short.
That's okay. We're glad to see you looking good and doing good and
Yep,
improving and
doing good.
looking forward
Just a little
to,
cold.
Yeah, it's okay.
We'll send
Oh.
you some hats up.
Yeah.
We're still sucking and breathing air in and out, so that's a good thing. So
Yep.
Oh yeah.
okay.
All right. Till next time.
Till next time, like, subscribe, share, hit the thumbs up for us. Helps us
Heck
with
yeah.
YouTube. And again, White Pine, Tennessee, Diesels and Dark Corners, and March 17th, 18th, 19th, 2022, the Keystone Nationals will be back in action at Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Of course,
Heck yeah.
So we'll
Official
just go
updates
ahead
here.
and cancel that Wednesday show.
Oh, I'll have to, because
Yeah,
I'll be up there Wednesday. So.
I'll be doing it by myself. I'll be like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Careful what you wish for. Because Because I can set it up from there and then
I'm
start
sure.
it and then let you run for an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find something to talk about.
And that's the official website for all your breaking news, and everything will be wrong. Like, well, he
Keystone
told
Nationals
us.
was actually moved
Yeah.
too.
There have been super semis, unlimited mods, diesel supers.
Ooh, no, we're not. This is unofficial here.
Yeah,
Don't-
wrong. Fake news.
Welcome back, Adam.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're pushing
All
an
right.
hour. We got to get out of here.
I know.
All right.
See ya.
Hopefully,
See you later.
next Wednesday, we'll see you. Just you two hang in there for a second. We'll see you
Okay.
next Wednesday. Yes, I'm there. Okay. See ya.